So one thing that I like to do is I always like to play games while I'm driving, mental games, while I'm driving to get the best fuel economy. Sometimes I put my foot into it just to have a little bit of fun, but around here in Atlanta, the Atlanta area, it's very good for hypermiling because you have hills, like gentle rolling hills all around Atlanta. And if you can't get at least 10% more than what the manufacturer rated the car for, like the EPA rating, then you're doing something wrong. You can see here the economy. It says 39.5 miles per gallon since I last refueled. A lot of what I do is stop and go driving, to at least 2 hours a day of stop and go driving in the city. So, and this car is rated for like, I think 30 miles per gallon in the city and 40 miles per gallon on the highway. And I can regularly get this kind of miles per gallon driving my son to and from school and going around town. And if I'm on the highway, I've already measured it. I get 46 miles to the gallon on the highway. And then like when I was working nearby, I can get sometimes like 52 miles to the gallon, at least on this trip odometer. And like we've been idling a lot today, and so we have 31.6, but that doesn't matter because I go by the tank on how we normally go. So just to reiterate, if you're around the Atlanta area, you need to aim for at least 10% better fuel economy than what the EPA rating was from the manufacturer. So this was a 30 city, 40 highway, I believe, and I'm getting that easily, plus more. Probably getting closer to like 20% better fuel economy than what it's rated for. And I'll show you some of those tricks along the way. So there's a red light coming up. This is a hypermiling hack or whatever. Don't race to the light and stop. You want to go slow up until you get to the light. If you have to stop, you're losing all of your energy in the car, and when you accelerate, you have to burn that much more fuel to get back up to speed. But I mean, even still, there's no reason to race or to speed up to a red light. If it's green, that's a different story. But for a red light or a light that's turning yellow, just slow down and just take your time getting there. You'll get better fuel economy by slowing down earlier when you're going towards a red light. Don't race to a red light. Yeah. Like this, I'm not going fast until that light turns green. And then now I can go, because the light's gonna be green. I don't want to lose my momentum, the energy that this car has gained by me pushing on the gas pedal. And you know, I don't want to lose that. I want to keep it. So there's a red light coming up, and so this is ways away, but I'm slowing down now, far away from it, because what I want to happen is I want for that light to turn green before I get to the light. That way I'm not having to lose all of the energy of the car by stopping and then having to get back up to speed again. But it looks like I didn't make it. Oh, yep, it's still, come on, yep, still, see, we're still rolling. Still barely rolling. Might have had 1 mile an hour. But that way I didn't have to come to a complete stop and have to rebuild that energy to get going again, because that's really what consumes your fuel, is starting. It just consumes too much fuel. Like the movie theater, got great Point Studios, Lionsgate.